Hey guys, it's going to be a how-to on how to make dirt jumps. So first, before you even think about making a jump, you're going to want to think of a place to build one. If your parents let you build in your backyard, that's good, or you're going to need to find some place out in the woods. Do not build on like a trail that's like people like use to like ride dirt bikes and stuff on, or people walk a lot, because you're just setting up your dirt jumps to just get ruined by people. So first, after that, you're gonna want to be able to find dirt. We have dirt here. This is the run into the fly out. So, and it was a little too steep, so I've been just taking dirt and just trying to rebuild that jump. So that's the jump we're gonna be doing it on today. So basically, you're just gonna wanna, what I like to do is just kind of get a shape, maybe like a triangle, and then just put dirt right in front of the lip and just start shaping the lip. So I'll do that. Yeah, this is better with a shovel. Rakes are better if it's like you like have the shape of it. You're just kind of grooming it. But whew. Alright, so I'm trying to stack the top. That's what's gonna get your jump some height. If you want a tall jump, you're gonna want to make this pretty wide at the base, because the more dirt you put on, obviously the skinnier it's gonna get, and it's gonna be harder to make tall. But I'm just gonna see how high I can get it, because that's pretty much plenty. I was clearing this jump when it was smaller, so, but I just wanted more air, so that's why I'm making it bigger. Alright, seems good for a top. Now I'm just gonna start shaping the base, like, or more of the middle, not the base, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you see how it's kind of starting to take shape, even though it's not going to have all of this, but you can see it's starting to turn itself into a ramp. Alright, and I just like to leave the rest a little bit, then we can start raking it. So now this would be a good time to water it a little bit. So if you're not near a hose, then you're gonna have to find a way to get water to your dirt jumps, because that's an important thing right there. You always want to water them when you're building them, so that they pack a little better and they stay rideable longer. So let's see if I can get this to reach. And I can. I just got my bike wet. I'm really smart, if you couldn't tell. And fun fact, you know, if you're watering the dirt, it grows, so your jump will be like 2 times bigger. Just kidding. Alright, so now you have a wet jump. Now I'll wet it more later, but it's just good enough. Zoe! Zoe! There's my dog. I bet you guys didn't know this, but my dog was adopted. Just kidding, all dogs are adopted. I know it doesn't really look like a jump right now, but give me some time. Jesus. Always in a rush, jeez. Just try and shape it the best you can. And then I just like to square off the top a little bit. Even it out as much as you can. And this is going to be the top. So it's basically like the starting shape of your jump. Then just start patting down the side, the face of where you're going to hit your jump. And you want a good shape, you know? You want a good looking shape. My shape's going to be ugly, but I'm sure you can make yours better than mine. Okay. See how that's see how that's shaped? Alright. That's not even. Let's bring some dirt up. Alright. So, see how it starting to just get that angle more? You probably see it from the side better. But what I like to do also is just look at your jump and then look at your landing. Right? Just trying to picture it in your eyes, like how you're gonna hit the jump and float through the air, how you're gonna land, you know. Try and just guesstimate, make sure you're gonna actually land, you know, you're not gonna case. So I already know this is not gonna case because when it was like a little bit smaller before, I was over jumping it. So making it a little bit taller is gonna help, and steeper. So yeah, and what I like to do is I had to make this landing a lot bigger, but what you can do to make it a little easier to make landings, see this hole right here? Start digging out a hole and start moving the dirt up, and that's how I made my landings. And I don't know, after you're done, like if you have a huge hole or something from digging your jumps, you can make what I made, a fly out or something, or a step up. You could do that. But alright, back to this. Alright, I'm gonna water this again. So as soon as you get your shape good, water it. Water it. Alright. I'm gonna water this one. Boop, boop, boop. It's good to have your trail watered, but stuff's gonna start growing on it, so you gotta just clean that up every once in a while. I'm too lazy to clean it up, so I don't know. You do you, I guess. Alright. Alright. So, after you just get the shape of it, try and pick out all the sticks and grass and stuff that's just gonna make your jump ugly and just gonna ruin it, you know. Just start picking out all the crap. You know? Alright. That looks good enough to me, eh? Alright. So now you want to get your shovel and just start just thinking about how you want your angle, you know? Move the dirt around a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna start throwing on some more clay on this because that sucks. Alright, right here. Alright, I'm just gonna start throwing more of this clay right here because that's good building stuff right here. It looks dry, but I'm gonna obviously water it. Yeah, another thing, make sure you have good dirt. I probably had to dig like a foot to get to good clay. So keep that in mind. Like, you're not just gonna have great dirt everywhere. So before you just decide to build dirt jumps somewhere, look in the ground, dig a little hole, and just see if that's gonna be good dirt, 'cause it's worth looking. Plus, the clay it'll be easier to shape and pat down better, you know. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna hit this at the end of the video. But yeah. And yeah. So, digging kind of sucks, so get used to it. Get some friends, you know, to help you out. It's good to have friends that want to dig. Don't bring friends that just want to sit there and do nothing and then hit them, because that's not really, it's not cool, you know. And yeah. You know, alright. Alright, so it's starting to look decent. Got all ash. Frickin'. Alright. Alright. Probably like 2 more shovelfuls. And we'll be looking mint. It's gonna be a long video, by the way, so sorry. I mean, it's almost over, probably. No promises. Alright. I'm gonna water this again. Then you want to start patting it down. Don't soak it too bad. But, I don't know, I'm just gonna let it sit because it looks kind of wet. But, it looks a little bit bigger than what I had it before. But, you can kind of tell how big the gap is, my bike in the middle. So, I don't know. Should be good, and I think it's time for a new tire. See that? It's my tube poking out of my tire. So yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna have to get a new tire. But it hasn't popped yet. So we're good. And it's still too wet to pat down. Yeah, don't freaking like pat down a wet jump because it sucks. because it's just going to be sticking to your shovel and really annoying. It's easier to pat down if you have a nice, like, if you have like good dirt all the way through, because it'll penetrate. Like the clay will penetrate, but there's like sand underneath this, so yeah, you gotta pick your dirt wisely. If you want it to be really easy to just pat down, get all the same dirt. Don't like mix like clay and stuff and with sand, even though it kind of helps to be like, if you're lazy, you know, like me. Boop, 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 boop. Just trying to pat it down a little bit. I'm gonna do the square. And this is gonna be an ugly jump, by the way, so this is not gonna be like a good looking jump. But yeah. You can always pat it with your shoe too. That's what I like to do. Alright. 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 That patted down pretty easily. I mean, not perfectly done yet. You know, ain't done yet. I have to water it a little bit more. But if you can find some good clay that'll absorb the water, it'll make your job a lot easier. So how does it look now compared to it did like at the beginning of this video? Alright, so I'm just gonna pat it down with my hands because yeah. Don't be afraid to work with your hands. That's what she said. Alright. And there's dirt on my hands. So you should be afraid to work with dirt on your hands. Never mind. It sucks. Alright, Alright, I'll ride it when it's a little bit drier. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Even though this ain't the end of this video. I'm gonna insert some riding clips right now. It's probably gonna be a little slow, but let's see. Yeah, it's slow. Alright, the dirt jump's slow, we know that. So that was sketchy. I cased so bad. So yeah, don't do what I just did. Yeah, that just literally like ate me. Alright, let's pat it down a little bit more. Alrighty. Alright. That was better. Better, that felt better. See how my tube's doing. Still sticking out 20 feet out of my tire, and I'm probably gonna die if I hit it again. So what was wrong before is it wasn't hard enough. And when I hit the lip, it ate all my speed. But that one I mean that one was good. But see, you just gotta make sure you pat it down really hard. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.